Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today is one of my subscription boxes. It is the OK box for October 2023 and it goes into November as well. So this is a subscription box. It costs £15 per month. You can cancel at any time and there's also a facility to pause. So they'll send you an email before they take your payment, tell you what's in the box. If you don't like the look of it, you can opt out for that month. You can get your first box at the moment, and I think, to be honest, most months for £7.50, and details of that are on their website, which is okbeautybox.co.uk. So with this one, they do start to distribute it in the middle of the month. So if you want to get this particular one, you'll need to order it, I think, before sometime in mid-November, but always check their website because they do tell you exactly which one you're going to be getting. Now, in the box, you do get a couple of vouchers for OK magazine. These are worth £7.50. It is included in the overall value of the box. You also get another leaflet which explains all the contents of the box and what to do with them. And there's a little QR code which takes you to their beauty blog as well. So this month's box is called the Good Night Edit, and they say it's worth over £100. As the seasons change, so should your skincare routine. So our team of experts have hand-picked helpful heroes to do just that. Inside you'll find 5 dreamy delights to hydrate, protect and nourish your skin as the nights draw in. So the first product it's out of the box. So I was looking at them before, which I should always organise myself a little bit better before I do these, but never mind. It's by Murad. It's the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. So this is just a little Diddy travel size of 15 mils, and they say it's worth £3. The brand sells 200 mils for £43, so that's probably a very fair valuation. So they say this multitasking cleansing exfoliant is an ideal addition to your cleansing routine 2 to 3 times a week. Chemical and physical exfoliation from biodegradable jojoba beads helps clear dull dry skin from the surface for a fresher appearance and to improve penetration of treatment ingredients that follow. Exfoliating also helps open hydration pathways as sodium PCA optimizes skin's ability to attract and hold moisture. So you massage a small amount onto damp skin and then rinse off. So I actually do have the bigger size of this one. I'll show you the size that you're going to get. So it's this one. It's quite small. I do have a full size one, and I use this probably only once a week because I do have other exfoliating products too, and I tend to alternate. I usually use this on a Monday, but I have used it this morning for you. It's Sunday today. And yes, it does a lovely, lovely job. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's quite creamy, and it does have, like, you can feel the physical exfoliant in there. It's quite gentle though. It's not too sort of scratchy or horrible. And it's a nice one to use. Doesn't really have a particular smell, I don't think, and I haven't prepared myself with tissue to wipe off, so I'm going to have to pause in a minute. But yes, I like this one. I've got quite sensitive skin. I don't get a reaction with this one, but I think it does contain glycolic, lactic and salicylic acid. So if you aren't used to those particular products, I would maybe try a little patch test first before you use it. I tend to use this one in the morning rather than nighttime. Nighttime, particularly if I'm wearing makeup, I would use like an oil or a balm to get my makeup off. First cleanse, and then second cleanse something milky or creamy, or a micellar water, that's something like that. But this for me is a great one to use in the shower, in the morning. Bit of exfoliation. I need it a lot at the moment because of all the sort of dust that's been in the air in the house, so it is a good one for me. Now, in terms of the size of this, great to take if you're going away for a week or two, because if you're going for a week, that would probably last you, wouldn't it, as your exfoliating cleansing product, to use it 2 to 3 times a week. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that, because I think I'm going to say, what I've been thinking is, because I haven't had a holiday this year, it's been horrendous. I really need a holiday, but I'm not going to get one this year. So I'm definitely going to get at least a week somewhere next year, probably in the UK somewhere, but I'll get a little box, I think, full of little dinky travel size things that I can take with me, and that'll be something nice and to look forward to and to plan for, I think. Okay, I am going to have to pause while I just wipe this off. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the next product now, it's actually another cleanser. It's by Ren. It's the Clean Skincare Evercom Gentle Cleansing Milk. It's travel size, 50ml, RRP of £10. 150ml is £25 on the brand's website, so that seems like a reasonable valuation. Smaller sizes are often more expensive per ml. So the brand says, gently remove daily dirt, excess oil and impurities with a non-drying facial wash that is proven to soothe and hydrate skin from the very first use. Formulated for sensitive, dry and irritated skin, this ultra gentle cleanser is infused with nourishing blackcurrant and sea buckthorn oils to help lock in moisture and help strengthen your skin barrier. An antioxidant fennel seed extract to help to protect skin from everyday pollutants and free radicals. So to use this one, you massage gently into damp skin again, rinse off with warm water and a washcloth or reusable cotton pad. So it is a bit odd to get two cleansers, I think, in one box, especially when there's only 5 products, but they work really well together. So I've used them, but for me, they're morning cleansers rather than nighttime, but you know, each to their own, I guess, and other people will have different routines to mine. But this is a really nice one to use after, especially if you are like a little bit prone to maybe getting a bit more of a reaction when you use an exfoliant product. This is a sort of gentle one then to calm it down, and they work so well together. And I used this with it this morning and it was fabulous. I have used it at night time too as one of my cleansers after the balm, and it worked well with that too. So I'm happy with this. I don't think I've ever had it before, which is surprising, but it's a lovely one to have. So I'll show you what it looks like again. I nearly forgot to do that. There it is. So again, it's like a creamy one, but this one's gentle, soft. It's lovely. There is a smell to this one. It actually does have kind of a nighttime sort of smell, so it is lovely to use as a nighttime one too. But I'll probably use it as both because it is a gentle, my kind of cleanser, that is. Okay, I have got a tissue now, so I just will wipe it off. Right. The next item is by, now I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this one, but I think it's Bijou, and that's what I think it sounds nice, Bijou Skin, the Hyaluronic Hydrator Serum. So this is a travel size again of 15ml. It has got a value of £18.99 though, and you can get this size from the brand's website for that price. You can actually subscribe to this product via the brand and get it for £15.19 each time. And they say this antioxidant rich serum delivers a big glass of water for the skin, as it's packed full of hydrating, softening, brightening and rebuilding ingredients such as glycerin, pearl and licorice extract. It also contains hyaluronic acid, blueberry stem cells and manuka honey, a powerhouse combination designed to deliver the ultimate skin pick-me-up, alleviating dehydration, dryness, dull skin, uneven skin tone and managing oil production. So to use this, you apply 2 to 3 drops on damp skin after cleansing. It can be used in the morning too. Obviously this is a nighttime box, I guess that's why they're saying that. And it can be also added to your moisturizer to give it extra benefits. So I really like this one. I love anything with hyaluronic acid in, especially at the moment. Just anything that's going to drench my skin is very welcome. But look at the packaging of this. It's so cute. It is quite small. I would have liked a bigger one, but it is lovely and cute. So I'll show you what it looks like. It is a sort of a serum. I'm using my cardi as the background. I'm not sure that's going to work. Don't normally get that much in the pipette when I use it, and typical when I'm not going to actually be using it on my face, there's loads comes out. There it is. So it just, like all those sort of hyaluronic products, it does blend in really nicely. Now I have been using it just as part of my skincare routine, not any other way, and it does say to apply to damp skin, so I've been using it straight after using my toner which leaves my skin nice and damp, and the two seem to work really well together. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. Always love a hyaluronic acid product. That was the one I was most looking forward to be fair. When I saw the contents of the box, I thought, yeah, I definitely want this box. It's a great skincare routine, a nighttime skincare routine, all in one pretty much. I think I might have to pause now to take a sip of water. Please forgive me, I shall be back. It's that time of year again, isn't it, when everyone's starting to get a bit of a cold, certainly here in the UK anyway, and everyone's going around with little coughs and things, so I'm bound to get something, aren't I? It's just my luck at the moment. Okay, the next item is by Monu Skincare, and here it is. And it's the Extra Rich Night Cream. It's 50 mils. It's a full size with an RRP of £57.50. Now, it looks like it does have that RRP on the Monu Skin Care shop, but it seems to be sold for less from other online suppliers, and the packaging is completely different. So the one on the brand's website is one of those lovely little pots, those little jars where you press the lid down and the cream pops up. I love those. I've got some of those from Kate Somerville products, and they're lovely to use. So this is a little bit, it's not quite as luxy, is it? Even the ones that are sold sort of taller than this, they have like metal tops and bottoms on them, or metallic looking tops and bottoms, and look much nicer than this. So it is a little bit disappointing that when you tend to get these products in boxes, it's just, it doesn't look quite what it's worth, if you know what I mean, packaging wise. So OK says skin tends to get drier as the weather gets colder, so you may need to swap your everyday moisturiser for something a bit thicker at night. Luxuriously thick but now non-greasy, it'll leave skin feeling soft and comfortable by morning. Jasmine essential oil helps to tone and maintain elasticity in dry, mature skin. Royal jelly nourishes skin and works to encourage cellular renewal. Shea butter aids the absorption of active ingredients and leaves a protective film on the skin, and it also contains hyaluronic acid, which, as we know, is one of my favourite products. So you use every evening after cleansing and applying serum. Apply to the face in upward motions. So this is actually a really, really lovely night cream, and despite the sort of disappointing packaging, the product itself is so lovely to use. Now, it's not the thickest night cream I've ever had, to be fair. It's sort of a mid-range. Feels quite lightweight to me, but it blends in beautifully, and your skin immediately feels lovely and soft and silky, and there is a smell which I think is definitely a nighttime smell. It's very relaxing, very calming, beautiful. And when you wake up, you know, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can actually feel how soft my skin is feeling with that. And I have used it now. I got this on Thursday, so this Sunday today, I've used this one 3 nights, and it's beautiful. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I had to work that out then. And it is beautiful to use. I'm really happy with it. It's the kind of product I really need at the moment. So, you know, okay, it might sound a little bit overvalued maybe, but it's a gorgeous product. Okay, the final product in here is a sheet mask, one of my favourite types of things to get. It's Beauty Pro. It's the Retinol Facial Sheet Mask. Got an RRP of £5. So this plant-based formula uses seaweed kelp complex, organic pine oil and wild yam to help you to achieve skin that's clear and youthful. This 15-minute retinol treatment is a great choice for those looking to target acne or the signs of aging due to its stimulating collagen production to help and repair. This renewing formula will help to diminish fine lines, minimise inflammation, reduce pore size, even the skin tone, and protect from free radicals. And OK says this mask also gets extra brownie points for being completely biodegradable. The sheet itself is made from bamboo fibres, and the packaging is made of paper, vegetable ink, and a plastic lining that begins to biodegrade as soon as it's exposed to oxygen. So it's basically just a normal sheet mask, nothing exciting looking about it. And it's full, jam-packed, full to the brim of serum. So be careful when you get it out. It's one of those ones that might drip everywhere. I used this a couple of nights ago, It was lovely to use, no reaction on my skin. I definitely think it is one for nighttime retinol. I always use that as a nighttime product anyway. And it was lovely to use, no reaction, felt nice, easy to massage in. Yep, happy with it. Always happy to get a sheet mask. So that's the end of the box. Now, it is a bit of a funny one, isn't it? It is a nighttime skincare routine, basically. Maybe, I don't think it's actually missing anything, is it there? I say that, the cleansers for me are morning cleansers. If it was a balm, it would probably work. But the first item, that for me particularly, is a morning one. If I wasn't wearing makeup and didn't need to get that off, I could probably use that as a nighttime cleanser as well. This one, nighttime and morning cleanser, I feel lovely, gentle, soft, good for sensitive skin, nice little smell to it too, which does sort of go more towards nighttime maybe than daytime. Then the beautiful hyaluronic product, the hydrating product, which morning and night again for me. Lovely packaging as well. I like that one a lot. The Moniskin, would I buy? I wouldn't buy this in this packaging at the price they say, but do you know what, the actual one with the nice little pop-up lid, maybe I would. That looks nice, and you can get it a bit cheaper from other online suppliers as well, so I would, because it's a really lovely product to use. And then finally, the sheet mask, which is a sheet mask, love them, nice ingredients in them, great to use. So for me, I like skincare routines, and I have a, you know, different ones for different days of the week. I am quite funny, I've got quite varied skincare routines, but I love getting anything that I can add and sort of mix and match and pop into my routine somewhere or another. So for me, it's a good box. I know some people aren't really into skincare quite as much, so for them they might have thought, oh no, it's not for me. However, I think if you're sort of on the older side like me, it's a great one to try, especially if you're not used to skincare products. It is a lovely one to start out and have a little go with. So I don't know what I'm talking about now. So that's great. Like the box. For me, it's a good one this month. I can imagine for some people it won't be so good, maybe, if they're not so much into skincare. So sorry I haven't been doing so many videos again. It has been a bit of a hectic week, and I've literally shoehorned this video in because I've got family visiting in a bit. Hopefully the house looks nice and tidy and clean, and I haven't got to go and rush and do something else after I've done this. It's been busy week, but it should be slowing down soon, and I'm feeling a bit happier. I think I've been stressed lately, and I think that's probably, you know, one of the reasons I haven't been so inclined to come and do a video, because I don't want to bore you with my stressed sort of personality. I want to try and be positive. But I'm feeling a bit better now. It's when you've got too much to do and not enough time to do it. Well, it just never works with me. It doesn't make me good. It doesn't make me a happy person. But yeah, I think I'm nearly there. So all is well. Other boxes, I saw that Cult Beauty had got their Christmas type edits out. I had a look at all of them, and do you know what? I wasn't that wowed. Maybe the luxury one, I did like the look of that, but it was a little bit too on the pricey side for me at the moment. The makeup one, it was okay, but I'm sure I got the makeup one last year, and I'm sure it was a little bit more exciting. So I didn't get any, which is really surprising. I think there was another, I can't remember whether I said on the last video, the last latest in beauty one, which I didn't get. And yeah, so I haven't got many other sort of limited edition boxes at the moment. I have got my cohorted box for October to do. That's really nice, actually, so I shall look forward to doing that. I'm hoping to do that one next week. I did get my toil box in October. I haven't even opened that yet, let alone thought about filming it. I just haven't had the time to open it, and I think the other one's on the way now, so I'll be opening two at the same time, I think. So hopefully I'll get back on track at some point in the next few weeks. Apologies if I don't do many videos. in the next couple of weeks, but I will try my best. And once I'm back on track, I'm going to try and sort out a like budget type thing to spend on beauty boxes. Maybe go for more limited editions. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I do need to probably try and rein it in a bit and budget a bit better now. Anyway, the dogs are okay, very happy, as you probably just heard Snowy there, very bubbly and in a good place, hopefully. Nothing else much to say. Oh, my healthy eating went right out the window the last few weeks. I think when I'm stressed, I tend to sort of self-sabotage and go and reach for biscuits and things like that, and I've done that, so I've got to start again, which I am going to do, because like I say, my head's in a better space now. I think when your head's in a better space, you can start to see what you need to do with your life and just sort of focus on that and think about the good things in your life and keep yourself positive. And then when I'm positive, I can do it. I can do it, and I've got to do it, because it's not just about sort of losing weight, is it, and vanity reasons, which, to be fair, it is partly about that, but it is also about health. When you get to my age, it's important to live a healthy lifestyle, do a bit of exercise, eat well. So that's how I'm going to try and focus it on, rather than the losing weight bit, which is what I usually always focus on and think, I've got to lose, I've got to get into that dress, I've got to do this. Well, do you know what? I just want to be healthy. That's how I should look at it. Anyway, I'm rambling again, so sorry about that. I can't think of anything else. There's probably lots and lots and lots of things that have happened. I will try and think of some of them and maybe bring them up in my next videos. I had a little bit of a fringe cutting. I'm not very good with hair, so when she did it, it looked really nice. She kind of had it all sweeping into my, and then when I do it, it just doesn't work, because I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish with hair, but never mind. It's trying to hide my wrinkles a bit more, which hopefully will work, because no product has actually been able to sort them out. Maybe reduce them slightly, but I think I've got such an expressive forehead that it's impossible to get rid of them. Anyway, I shouldn't hide them, they're part of me, but there you go. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and the ramble at the end, which I just felt I had to just let it all out then, which was quite therapeutic for me. And hopefully I'll see you here very soon, sending you loads of positive energy. I hope it works. Oh, I can feel it. So it should do. Take lots of care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.